Say hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Yeah, you give them a wave. We're gonna go over some stuff today, a little life update, tell you about Shed and Tail and Scout to Hunt, give you a little inside scoop of what's been going on and a little bit behind the scenes and what's going on in the future. So, yep, that's Hotel Transylvania. So I wanted to talk about this beautiful specimen right here. This was actually part of the $50,000 shed hunt that Scout to Hunt put on, and each shed was worth $10K. They hid 5 of them, and there's only one more left in the state of New Mexico. And I just kind of want to go over what I love about the app and what you can actually do on the app, but I wanted to hurry and show this off. Creed Kill was actually the one that found this in the state of Utah. This is done up by my boy Jeff Peterson over with Bone Tats. He's the one that designed all that artwork right there, painted it black. But let's get into the Scout to Hunt app. Alright, so for starters, we're going to get into the Scout to Hunt app. We're going to go to the top right corner. This, you can see your profile, you can view your hints, and like I said before, there's only one 10K shed left, and that's in the state of New Mexico, so you hit that, you can read your riddles, you can view the hints, and that way you can try to figure out where the heck that shed is. So, we're going to back out, and we're going to go right here. What I love about the Scout to Hunt app, we're going to go over by my hometown here in Pleasant Grove. We're going to be looking at Mount Timpanogos. And so how you work with these 3D maps, you take your 2 fingers right here and you can go up and down like this, and that rotates your screen up and down, which is a very awesome feature. What I love about Scout to Hunt too is they now have offline maps where you can get on and download them, and right here you go into the Scout to Hunt icon and you can save offline map, you can turn your tracks on, your measuring tool, and then you can check your other 3D hunt ready maps that you've already downloaded. Also very awesome tools right there. I like to go into my layers. My favorite layers I use are obviously my springs, my guzzlers, game ranges. So if you tap on game ranges and hold it down, this will bring up all your different stuff right here. You have your elk, mule deer, and all your different species. Of course, I love elk, so I'm trying to figure out where they like to winter, and it comes up in light blue wherever they winter. And then another layer that I love to use is the unpaved layer. This has allowed me to get into some crazy places that I never knew existed, and as you can see, the purple lines on there are all different trails, your green lines are good roads, and it will literally tell you how rough the road is or how easy it is, if it's paved or not. And then as you can see, this light blue, that is where winter elk are. And then it comes up in light blue for any other species as well. So those are most of the layers that I use. You have your slopes right here. These are your south slopes that come up in the light blue, which is always awesome to have when you're shed hunting. You have your vegetation layer. You can look at where it has sagebrush, aspen, oak, maple, coniferous trees, and all that stuff. Also a good tool if that's what you're into. But for myself, I like to just have these on the most. I figured out that those are what help me the most. One other thing I love about the Scout to Hunt app is your shed log. So I had a goal of 300 sheds. I've picked up 141, and right here will literally show you your stats. You go into the deer stats, you have 5 match sets, 60 left sides, 46 right, 17 brown, 16 hard white, and 72 chalk, which is outrageous. And then here are my elk stats. So it's actually pretty cool. Every pin that you put down, you can put left side, right side. You can see if they're chalky, hard white, brown, whatever the case may be. I'll actually show you an example right here. So you hold that down, you get to choose a color, whatever you want right there. I've been keeping mine yellow. And then right here you can go into elk sheds, and then it will literally give you a left or right side, how many points, inches if you want that, and the condition. And then if you have a set, you can do a match set, and then you can actually add photos, notes, and just make sure you save all that stuff right there as well. But I have been loving the Scout to Hunt app as of lately. A whole bunch of different tools are coming out, and obviously they had that $50,000 Bitcoin shed going around, and I know the 4 have been found. There's one more in New Mexico, so get on. This app is free for Android and iPhone users, and if you want to become a Shedicated user, it's $30 a year, and that gives you hints 2 weeks ahead of time, and it gives you more of an advantage to find that New Mexico shed, which has still not been found yet. So if you guys want, get onto the app, go find the New Mexico shed, and become $10,000 richer. So going into scouting season, I don't really do anything different. I keep the same layers for the most part. The only thing that I guess I would do different is I'm going to be looking at the elevation bands a little bit more, and I'm going to be getting higher up in elevation. For you guys that don't know, I drew my first archery Utah tag for deer. I have a Colorado 3rd season rifle tag, and I'm obviously going to buy an over-the-counter elk tag, archery tag here in Utah, and then I also have my Arizona tag that I had from earlier this year. So hopefully I can get 4 animals down this year, and we'll just see how that all goes. I'm hoping for the best, but I got to put in some time scouting this year, hopefully find a giant and put him down. And I'm actually not the guy that actually shed hunts in the unit that he hunts. I'm usually out of state a lot more, so I don't shed hunt where I hunt, so that's not really going to help me out. I guess where I'm going to be hunting, I have found sheds before, and we have found actually some good sheds, so hopefully those big bucks are still roaming around. But for right now, we're going to head out to my vehicle. I got to go over to my storage unit. I'm going to show you some little goodies over there and show you what we have going on with Shed and Tell, and then show you some of the antlers that are going to be making an appearance. So let's go out to the vehicle. So for those of you that don't know, I've been throwing this Shed and Tell event for the past 5 years. This is going to be the 5th year that we've done it, and for every year that I do it, I always have some type of cause or somebody that we give back to, and this year is going to be Real Authentic Warriors and the Hunt family. So Real Authentic Warriors is a foundation that was started by the Hunt family. Little backstory, their daughter Rocky was involved in a fire accident. She got burned pretty bad. She's had a whole bunch of surgeries, and so that's actually what we're raising money for this year, is to help give back to them and give back to the foundation. And so that's just kind of the thing that I love to do. I love to give back. I love to help people. And Shed and Tell is obviously just a great time to do something like that. What Shed and Tell consists of is just people bringing out their sheds or deadheads or whatever you want to bring out, honestly. I bring out a lot of sheds from my keeper pile, and we honestly just meet up and have a good time reminiscing, showing off sheds and seeing other people's finds and what they've found throughout the year and years past. And it's just a lot of fun. So if you guys want to come out, it is at Delton's Bowling Alley here in Riverton, Utah. It's Delton Lanes, actually, is what you'll look up, but it's over in Riverton. Festivities start at 6. Just anybody and everybody is welcome to come out. If you want to sell any merch or product or anything like that, please get a hold of me. I know this is short notice once this video gets out, but if you do want to sell anything, please get a hold of me. You can either DM me on Instagram, call me, text me if you have my number, and let's try to get you out there to sell some product. And you're not obligated to give anything back. Whatever you make at the event is totally up to you. It's all yours, but I will be giving back proceeds, and that's just how I do things. That's how I've always done it and how I always will do it. It is free admission. There's no charge whatsoever. Even if you want to set up a booth and do all that, there's no charge. It is 100% free. There's no entry fee or anything like that. It is 100% free just for you to come out and have a good time. Figured I'd get out and give you guys a better look at this. So if you guys didn't know, on my Instagram page right now, I'm doing auctions to help support Real Authentic Warriors and the Hunt family as well. And I'm gonna show you what is up for auction later tonight. Right here we have a set of brown deer sheds that was found by Shay. This is actually something that I found just last weekend, and it's still here. But Shay and his boy found this set. They're gonna be auctioning, well, I'm auctioning it off on my page, and to go along with it is an actual picture of the buck. Those sheds are that buck right there. So that's pretty cool. And then we got some goodies in here that are going to be showing up to Shed and Tell as well. But right now we're going to head over to my storage unit and let's just show you some more goodies. And just a reminder, no pets and no outside food or drink. The bowling alley has all the food and drinks that you could ever want. They have arcade games, laser tag, and obviously bowling. So if you guys want to just come out and have a good time, do that. Just no outside food or drinks, no pets. So imagine this in a little girl's room, all this stuff. and the wife says I have a problem. I'm gonna disagree with her, but yeah, that's the storage unit. Yeah, I may have a few sheds, and a lot of these are actually going to be coming out to Shed and Tell. You guys may recognize that bad boy right there. Some big deer sheds in there. And then these are actually keeper sheds that have the fungus. Can you guys see that dark little glossy looking thing? Yeah, that's fungus. That's bad. So you need to keep these separate from your pile. If it has any of that fungus going on, it almost feels like wax. Get those out of your pile because it'll spread to everything. So all those keepers had the fungus, so that's why they're all separate. But we'll bring out some moose paddles. We have a few of the animals I have shot over the years. We have the chalk pile, and then we have the keeper elk stack. So these are new browns from this year. Some of them will be used as dog chew sheds, and some are actually going to be making an appearance to Shed and Tell. And you guys haven't even seen that on the channel yet. Yeah, that's coming out to Shed and Tell as well. And yeah, so I know I said I was going to get some out, but you know what? You're going to see the video of Shed and Tell. You're going to see what's out there. But I thought I'd just give you a glimpse of the carnage that used to be in baby girl's room. But I've got to hurry and run home. I have some other things I need to get done for Shed and Tell. If you're coming out to the Hunt Wars selection show out in Ogden at the Baku Archery Center, that's going to be a badass time. So I will be out there on Friday. So if you guys make it out there, it'll be awesome to see you. And then we have Shed and Tell on Saturday. A lot has been going on lately. A lot of behind the scenes stuff that I know I haven't been showing you guys. I do a lot for Hunt Wars now with editing. I've actually, I have the honor to do the duck hunt, the whole episode, and so that has been taking up a lot of my free time, especially when I have to edit. Hunt Wars has taken up a lot of my time, but I promise you guys, I have so many shed hunts to still show you guys, and a lot of cool sheds that have been found, and I have, trust me, I just have content gonna be coming out my ears here in the next little bit. I'm almost done with the Hunt Wars episode, so once that's done and finished, I'll be rocking and rolling on Rise and Shed stuff. And I do apologize for the lack of content on here, but trust me, there's plenty coming, and I'm super excited for Saturday, super excited for the future, this year's hunting, just everything. I'm super pumped. But if you guys would, go over to my IG page, get involved in the auctions going on there. We're going to have, obviously we have two going on right now. We have an awesome painting by my boy Sean Glade. We have a ram skull from KJ Bailey. There's a deer set up for auction right now that I started today from Chad Larson. This set from Shay and his boy. And that picture right there is actually from McCoy Houston. So awesome things going on right now. We do have some more auctions that I think are going to be happening as well. And then we'll have raffle prizes at Shed and Tell. We'll have all the sheds out there. And it's a good time. But I'm going to leave you guys with a quick little shed hunt that I did with my boy Dalton. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update and just the info that was shared in this. I'm excited to see you guys at Shed and Tell, and if you can't make it, there's always next year. I'm going to be doing a video of it, so you're not going to totally miss it. You can still watch it and relive the moments, but I just thank you guys for everything. Get involved with all the auctions, and just keep doing you. Keep kicking ass. I love you guys. Hello guys, out here on a quick day hike with my buddy Dalton, and he's kicking my butt right now. I think he has 3, and I would have 3 too, but I have a spike shed that I didn't show you, and I had a 2-point shed sacrifice that I didn't show you, so whatever. So we have our first decent size, I guess you could say, find of the day. Is that no, that's hard white. Nice little hard white 3. We'll take her, walk in this bottom, see if we can find any more. So found that other one in the same drainage back over here, and we got another one right here shortly after, another hard white. He's got some dirt on him, but not a bad 3. We'll take that. Gonna keep on venturing in this stuff right here. Up in here, see if we can glass something. Well, literally picked that one up right there, put the camera away, looked up, and its other side is right there. Let's go get it. There it is. Matched him up. Just a little 3, but it's a match. We'll take it. That's what I wanted. Maybe there's something else up in here. Glass a little bit. So, this is pretty creepy. Old mine shaft. It's so cold in there. That's crazy. Well, I glassed one up there, and Dalton was nice enough to go grab it for me. Dalton's right there. That's where I glassed it. So, thanks, Dalton. Well, Dalton just got back. He's got a few on there. This is actually the one that I glassed up and he picked up for me. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Anytime.
My old man ass can't make it up the hills like it used to.
I just don't want to pack the extra pound around.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. That last little bit was a little bit of a butt kicker.
Very much a butt kicker.
Yeah. Well, how many did you find today? 6? 5?
4 or 5, I think.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I think we both found 5, 6. Something. Yeah. Spotted that guy up, and he's actually kind of cool. He's taller than I thought he would be. They're nice.
Pretty much a set, right?
Oh shit. It almost looks like it, huh? That's crazy. Definitely 2 different bucks, but definitely the same type of jeans. Here, hold both of those up. It's kind of wild how they both have that same little front crabby fork, and then they kind of have the same frame though. Well, yours kind of kicks in on that G2 a little bit, but still. They're nice. We'll take that all day.
Sweet.
Little brownie. Here, show that off. Concave base right there. Nice, nice. And then we got some other little chalkies. Got some 3 points.
Took everything we can get this trip.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Well, thank you, sir, for the day. It was a stellar day. Always good to get in the hills with you and find some sheds. Oh, you got to show that guy off.
Oh, the big
That's
guy?
the pride and joy right there.
200 incher right there.
Lichens and everything. But no, thank you once again, and we'll have to get out here soon.
Absolutely.
Actually, not like soon, because it's going to be hot as balls here soon, so maybe in the fall. Actually, we're going to be doing a lot of scouting together, so
Soon.
there you go. Yeah, soonish, in about a month.
We'll find something to do, I'm sure.
Heck yeah. Once again, want to thank this gentleman and want to thank all of you for watching. It was very hot today. I'm beat. Like, I'm seriously beat. And I went straight up that thing at the very beginning of the day, and it literally just put me down for the rest of the day. Sweated a lot. I'm getting old. But always a good time seeing this guy. I'm getting a hike in. We'll see you guys on the next one.